Hi YouTube, it's Mama Doe Dawn, and it's Saturday, which means it is time for my Sell It Saturday video where I go over with you guys exactly how I've made money over the last week. I actually missed last week's Sell It Saturday as well, which we'll get into why in this video. So this is kind of a catch up of what I've been doing over the last 2 weeks to make money. So the biggest thing is my Amazon is fully reopened now. I'm starting to get things back in stock. The suppliers who I typically buy from to make my products are getting their products in stock. Everything just really started rolling over these last 2 weeks. Like the Wednesday before this last Wednesday is when I really started getting a lot of inventory in, and at that point everything kind of fell to the wayside, and I was focused on just spending time with Charlotte and getting as much work done as I possibly could, which means the YouTube channel also temporarily kind of fell to the wayside as I really stocked in as much inventory as I possibly could. Overall, I was able to get out around 750 products to the Amazon warehouse. So that was really awesome. That's a really big push for me, and that will definitely set me up for getting really back on track. It probably won't happen in July, but around August, I'll really start to kind of see the fruits of my labor there and to really get the sales continuously rolling, get my inventory back on like a regular scheduled in stock kind of like, I can't think. My brain is so dead from working so hard over these last couple weeks, but it's awesome. I've been getting a lot done, and in the process really setting myself up to get back into that financially stable, regular money earning mode. In terms of eBay and Etsy, I had mentioned to you guys that I was going to work on transferring all of my Amazon products over to eBay and Etsy. I did that, and it did help with sales a little bit. I did notice I was just getting some trickled in sales. eBay and Etsy are not my primary sources of income. They're definitely like side hustle type sources of income. I don't focus really hard on them. I don't put a lot of effort into what I list on those sites, but they are great alternatives to Amazon and give me a separate income stream. So I did, once I got all of my handmade products moved from Amazon over onto eBay and Etsy as well, I did notice I was getting a few more sales that way, which is good. It wasn't anything to like write home about, but it was definitely enough to make it worth it for me to take that whole day and really just move all of those things over. In terms of freelance, I really didn't do too much. I got on a few websites where I listed basically like ads on my YouTube videos, which obviously I haven't gotten any yet, but basically I would just do like sponsored like post or sponsored review videos. So I kind of just put that up as like a side way to make money now that I have over 1,000 followers. It'd basically be like $5 for the video, and I would just do like either a review video of their product or they'd sponsor one of my own videos. But I do post some controversial content sometimes, so it'd really just have to depend on the brand whether or not I was something they wanted to jump on with. With that being said, that is kind of just like a little freelance thing that I did and posted and put out there, and if it turns around and makes money, that's awesome, and if not, that's okay. I tried. Leads me to my last thing of YouTube, which, as you guys know, has like completely fallen off the face of the planet over the last couple weeks, and that's really just because I was super hyper focused on getting my Amazon back to exactly where it needed to be, and I was working every single day, pretty much all day on packaging inventory. I didn't have time to sit down and make and edit videos. This is the very first day that I've had time to sit down and do that, and honestly I think I'm going to pre-record a few things so I kind of have some backups in case I have another burst of inventory like that. But yeah, Amazon was my main focus. YouTube kind of fell to the wayside, but I am back now, just kind of doing an update for you guys and letting you know how I made money over these last couple weeks. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling like finally things are starting to get back on track income-wise, and although I'm not seeing like the direct results, I'm not getting paid for all that inventory that I just sent in, I know that over July it's going to build up, and by August, hopefully, if nothing goes crazy with the coronavirus again, I should be back to a pretty financially stable point where I have regular income coming in, and then at that point I'm probably going to look into getting my own place again, getting moved out of my parents' house and working on just finding an apartment, getting in a super stable location, and rebuilding my life. I know I sound super out of it today. I'm like worn out. This is the first day I've had off in 2 weeks. I've just been working my butt off and, you know, parenting Charlotte as well. So it's really been, it feels like a double full-time job sometimes, but I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling really confident in my position right now. And for the first time since this coronavirus stuff started, I really feel like I'm in control of my financial situation, and I'm headed to a place where we're going to be financially stable. We are going to be back in like a normal living condition. And that makes me really happy and really relieved. And yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I didn't get too crazy with different income streams over these last 2 weeks. I focused on getting my tried and true income stream, which is Amazon, just back to where it needed to be. And over this next week, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to experiment with some new Amazon products. And I have a couple other little ideas that I kind of have trickling around in my head that I might share with you guys, make some idea videos on, so you can kind of see some other alternative ways to make money. And yeah, as always, if you're interested in seeing how I made money over the previous week, I will be back next Saturday, hopefully, if I don't get like caught up in life again, to update you guys on how I'm making money. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.